Put our hands together for our next group, everyone. Come on now.
Before we get started, and all of you are wondering why 5 Mexicans are presenting on this man, I'm about to tell you. Yesterday night, when we were discussing on who we should pick, we were wondering, who's better than a man that has less experience, probably than us, in the speech class? So, with that being said, we said, who better than this man? He has
Three weeks and 2 days ago, our great nation of America introduced our new president-elect, Donald Trump. Much of society might not agree with this, but the truth of the matter is he won the election because of his great speaking skills. Nick Morgan from Forbes magazine states that Donald Trump uses simple words a 10-year-old can use. He also is very clear, and he believes in what he says. So we all may disagree or may not on his anti-abortion or immigration control, but when he states something of these ideas, he thinks it's the greatest idea in the world, ultimately making him favorable to his campaign and believable. First, we will explain who he is, what he has accomplished, and then, well, what he accomplished the second one, as well as why he is a great orator he is.
It's already left. He was born in 1964 from Queens, New York. By the age of 13, his parents sent him to a military academy so he could be disciplined. At the military academy, he learned great discipline, social skills, and leadership skills. In the article, it says that after he completed his academy, the professors and teachers saw that he was going to be proficient in his life because he was also an athlete and a great social person. He was also very influenced by his father, which led him to pursue a career in real estate. He attended Fordham University for 2 years, and then went on to Wharton School of Finance at the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated in economics in 1968.
So facts about Trump. Trump is a self-made man, but in fact, he had many different mentors throughout a lifetime. For example, his father, where he worked with him for 5 years, and as he quotes, "My father was a mentor, and I learned a tremendous amount about the construction industry." That's where his career basically started. From working with his father, he built his own Trump Tower in New York. And throughout his old 70 years of living, he has managed to build 33 buildings and worldwide, costing about $256 billion. So as Mr. Aguilar stated, the United States of America on November 8 elected him as the 2017 president. In January 20, 2017, he will become our president, and that's where his presidential career will start.
Alright, so let's talk about his way of speaking. Donald Trump definitely has his own distinctive way of portraying himself, and it can be described as absurd and unprofessional, but believe it or not, that's what won him the presidential chair. So we want to talk about this, and his his way of speaking, it's unique because it really grabs your attention, and it just makes you want to keep listening, even though it makes you want to listen out of emotion. He creates this emotional connection, either if it's through anger that you hate him, or either through love that you admire him. But either way, he reels in your attention. His style of speaking, it's described as unscripted and natural, which is why he always seems like he's just saying things off the top of his head, and he probably is. But this way it entertains people. And now this, politics is a serious business, and someone to just come in and speak this way is usually never seen. But this just comes to show that his unique way of speaking, it really proved efficient, and it definitely is something unique. Also, many people judge him that he doesn't know how to speak, that his just speaking ways is just unprofessional, and he doesn't know how to speak. But yeah, as I said, little do they know, this is what got him the presidential chair. And he can also be described as often as crazy, but there's a method to his madness. So this madness is just how I was stating. He will be saying these things. He'll be jumping into a topic, comments, and he'll jump right out of it. And it leaves people confused. But the thing is, and one of the hardest things of doing nowadays is getting people's attention and keeping people's attention. And that's one thing that he excels in. He managed to get your attention right off the bat, and he managed to keep it through his unique way of speaking. And that is why we chose him as a speaker, because even though yes, he does have his haters, but like Mr. Hassan said, if you don't have haters, then you're not doing something right. And we just want to say that also his detractors even admit that the main of his appeal is his unscripted and natural way of speaking. So we chose him again because he's a great speaker. He really has his unique own way of speaking that's never been seen.
With that being said, I will continue speaking of why I chose Donald Trump. The reason why I chose him is because I've been struggling here, and he opened my eyes that sometimes you just gotta let go and just say what's on your mind and just give it a try. As you can see, he has become, to me, a trailblazer of his own kind, since his speaking ways has encouraged me to present. And also, it just leaves me thinking that if someone so unfamiliar with speech can go out there and run as president and just have a blast, why can't I be here and present to you guys and have a blast? That's why I chose him.
So as we stand here in the great nation that we are, or as we are here in a public speaking classroom, we realize that this is our next president because of his great speaking skills. Today we covered who he is, what he has accomplished, and how his speaking skills are great. Wish us luck.
Now we have a video for you guys.
We have a video and then a Jeopardy game. So stay, because you might get candies.
Oh, there we go.
Would you like to be the President of the United States?
I really don't believe I would, but I would like to see somebody as the president who could do the job, and there are very capable people in this country.
Why wouldn't you dedicate yourself to public service?
Because I think it's a very mean life. I would love and I would dedicate my life to this country, but I see it as being a mean life, and I also see it as somebody with strong views and somebody with the kind of views that are maybe a little bit unpopular, which may be right, but maybe unpopular, wouldn't necessarily have a chance of getting elected against somebody with no great brain but a big smile.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Probably not, but I do get tired of seeing the country ripped off.
Why would you not?
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't. But, you know, I just probably wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't, but I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country. And if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally, because I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings, and we're not.
You've said, though, that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life. And if I did decide to do it, I think I'd be inclined, I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning, because I think people, I don't know how your audience feels, but I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. And I can't promise you everything, but I can tell you one thing, this country would make one hell of a lot of money from those people that for 25 years have taken advantage. It wouldn't be the way it's been, believe me.
So that was just a glimpse of his ideas, and now we have for you guys a little short Jeopardy game. And so if you were paying attention, there'll be prizes.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyone want to volunteer first?
You for 200. Unorthodox.
Yeah. That's what it's good.
That's
one.
Yeah. Do we have to say it in a question? Oh, what is unorthodox?
I'll go with R for 100.
Oh, let's get it.
I'm guessing.
His father? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it with this blazer.
I got it.
Get him on, get him on.
Oh.
Okay, R for 200.
What school did you graduate in 1968?
That's easy. What's that?
University of Pennsylvania.
Catch it.
Here, you go for a try.
Oh. Not the one.
Did you get one?
No, I hit the camera. Thank you.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tom,
Where was Donald Trump born?
Yeah.
Submit and then
Come on, one's a T, one's a T. 200.
What was that?
T for 200.
I'm gonna wait for the actual one too.
What was the date Donald Trump's birthday?
1964.
What was it?
1964.
Is that?
Is that right? Yeah,
right.
Was I right?
Have you got one yet?
Yeah, I got one. Thank
Want
you.
to finish?
I got one too.
Hey, I know you wanted candy.
Come on, take one.
I can't read, but the top right one.
This one?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Oh.
60. So hold up.
He's counting.
64.
52. You know,
I said it. Alright, you going for Trey.
You got 52. Wait, 70?
One more.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
You for
I'm definitely not a math guy.
You for 100.
What do you think of surrender?
real estate. What is real estate? Where did he read? What is real estate? What is Pennsylvania? What is? Oh, you want the place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One for trying.
I thought you meant like the profession.
That's too many.
Three more.
Oh, right here.
One more.
Last question.
For 200.
What?
And for 200.
How long did he work with his father?
I'm gonna go with 20 years.
That was 5.
Come on, who's got him for one? Paloma!
That one, yes.
This one? Who is his wife?
Oh, God.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Ivanka? No. Oh, Melania.
That's our way.
Make sure that they're watching before you throw it at them.
How's that?
Sure, I will. The world according to me, I don't know, something.
Trump?
Oh, I know.
You're fired.
I said.
Thank you.
Oh, is that one?
15:30.